Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? Let me know if you can hear me. I was kind of messing with the mic a little bit, but oh wow, a bunch of people already in here. Welcome in PS2 Vibes, Tommy, Hamburglar, Xenon, Colton, Sandy Cheeks, Mark, Ezio, Death Echo, Jay Reed, Forced Access. Wow, so many people in here. All right, cool. But I'll be sure to go through your comments in just a moment. I gotta set up the game. We're gonna do deathmatch. For now, let's do Winslow Banks. That's one of my favorites. All right, cool. All right, hey. All right, I'll just say hello to everybody. Hello. I'm excited to play some 13, but be sure to join in on 13. This is a classic, one of my all-time favorites. I'm gonna wait for some more people to get in here. David Duchovny, I'll go ahead and mention him. He's in here. Hey, Hamburger, what's my opinion on Predator Badlands? I had a feeling you would ask, Forrest. You're always asking me on new movies. I always think that's fun. But yeah, no, it was really good. It was like a really solid action movie. I think, Colton, you asked in the Discord how I felt about it as well. Yeah, just a really solid action movie. I had a lot of fun with it. All right. Hey, Xenon. You can hear me from the UK. Perfect. Hey, Ludacris. Welcome in. Hey, Oshchema. Oh my god. Wasn't ready. How are you in your car? I'm doing good. I didn't really get hurt. Nobody got hurt actually, which is nice, but my car did get totaled. I was sitting at a light and someone just rear-ended me while I was sitting there. So yeah, my car got totaled, but you know, we're surviving. I don't desperately need a car at the moment, but I am looking for another one. But I'm doing okay. That's what's most important. Well, I guess I should say everybody's doing okay. Dude, this is just a classic old shooter. The only thing about 13, if you want to change your map, you have to close the lobby and go back in. But thank you guys for all the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Happy Veterans Day as well. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, exactly, Mark. I love a good first-person shooter. I know, I got killed, like, right in the middle of it. Nah, I don't think I can get a beamer. I really want one. I'm sorry. I had one for a little bit, and it was, like, the worst mechanical nightmare. I got rid of it really fast. But no, you guys are all nice in the Discord and on YouTube. I really appreciate it. But how's everybody in here been? How's your weeks been? Oh, I'm gonna crack open my Mountain Dew while I'm dead. Yeah, I learned the hard way. You are right. You had a blast with Condemned? Oh, I love to hear that, Gemma. Nice. Well, I'm glad I can recommend some good games. I'm always happy to hear people trying games that I talk about and liking them. It's also funny if I recommend a game and somebody hates them. Why is the game so choppy? So, this game online has some netcode issues. I do think it's host-sided. So I shouldn't see as many issues, but for everybody else it does. So unfortunately, this game doesn't have great netcode, I believe, is how it's explained. Oh, there was no ammo. No. Big truck. No, I don't know what I want. I've been looking around, trying to figure out what's next. I'll be also checking out the Discord tonight. I think they're also playing Rainbow Six 3 and America's Army. Insignia has been popping off recently. If you want to get on it, there's a lot of game nights recently. I played Halo 2 the other day. But there's always Halo 2. I love how everybody looks the same. Sorry, my cat was asking for some attention. She was tapping my arm. It's going good, Evil Alex. Yeah, it's been fun. I mean, it's just a good, solid first-person shooter. I've not played the remake, but I've heard really bad things about it. Yeah, Force, if you're excited to see Now You See Me, go see it. Are you more excited for that than Running Man? Oh man, yeah, there's a good amount of cars that I could get. I don't know what though. I'm kind of like, I don't know, it's just the last week it happened and it just kind of, it took a lot out of me. I'm the only one with a different character skin. Yeah, I forgot to change it before I went in. And thanks for playing along. Anybody in here that is on, thank you for joining in. Camp motorcycle, yeah, like the ones you've been showing in the Discord. Let's see, lobby is up, but it's full actually. That's awesome. Yeah, because it's only 6 people. I think Capture the Flag and stuff has 8. Is it based on a... Yeah, this is based on a French comic, yeah. Well, it's a Belgian comic, but it's in French. He's so choppy. I'm gonna just hope I... Because the reticule turns red. 2002 Toyota Echo. The first car I had was a Toyota Celica. Hey, Gorilla, welcome in. I agree, they do have a nice spread. I love the comic book look. How do you play online? It's through Insignia, which is like, it's an original Xbox Live replacement service. And that gives you a gamer tag, and you can play online through the console. You can also use X-Link Kai, which X-Link Kai is basically just system link over the internet. Hey, Defcope, welcome in. I haven't gotten the Tribe PVC replanted. Did that come out? It looks cool. I know you're excited for it. Jimothy Bonsley. I'm liking the comment. Yeah, this cell shading is such a cool look. It doesn't age. There we go. me and you, Ludacris, are neck and neck. $20? No way, Jerry. That's crazy. Yeah, the same same getting shot noises over and over. Oh, it came out 2 weeks ago. How are you enjoying it? You bought it on like 5 consoles, right? XIII. 13. That's the way I say it. So just to let everybody know, after this game, we're going to close the lobby and reopen a new one. So be quick on that. We have to change maps, unfortunately. We might replay a few maps just to not close the lobby constantly. Ooh, this has been good. Been playing Project Snowblind after watching your review. Such a great game. I'm planning on making a video about it. Well, nice, Sack Crusher. Definitely, and whenever you finish that, feel free to post it if you're in the Discord or anything. That's an old review of mine. That was one from way back in the day. I wonder how I'd feel about it now. Because I think I was kind of mixed on it. Oh yeah, it's definitely got the Walking Dead Telltale game look. I can see that. Yeah, same deal. That's good. That's all it needed to be, right? It needed to be Plants vs. Zombies at its core. It didn't need to be anything else. Nice. That was a good one. A bad game. Don't say that. My Stormtrooper aim? I don't know. I'm doing okay. You know, that was okay for tonight. All right, let's get a new lobby going. Because we want to see some new maps, right? Let's do the FBI. It seemed pretty good last time too. Let me check out the Discord. Cool. Just updating people. There's multiple Insignia Discords now to kind of look between. One seems a little more active. Cool. New lobby is up. Yeah, it was a great match, Xenon. I love that map. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to... Well, I'm interested in Blood Refresh Supply. Right now, I'm kind of holding off on, like, getting some new games. I did... I say that, but I did get one new one recently. But I'm going to hold off for a little bit. I'm a huge Luminous fan, so I had to get the new one. It was my most anticipated game this year. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look back to see if it had bad lag back in the day. But there's a thing, you can actually set up a dedicated server for this game. So if I wanted to, I could set up a second Xbox with another copy of 13, have it connected to my internet, and then that could just be a dedicated server to run this game off of. A few games have that, and this one does. And I wonder if that would help it out a lot. Oh, nice. It's a good one to go in blind if you just like a good first-person shooter. Just for trolling purposes. Yeah, sometimes we just have a little fun. Yeah, I want to say this is a lot of me just having host advantage. Do a lot of people like this game? I had it back in the day and remember it being pretty mid. I think this time has been kind to this game. This game definitely has its fans. Enough of fans, right, to get a remake and everything. Oh. I don't even remember how to aim down my sights. Yeah, they go straight to rigor mortis. Yeah, I do too. I miss cel-shaded games. I mean, we have some, but they used to be a lot more prevalent, right, Alex? You and Freebirds forced excess. I think that's so funny. Have you ever heard of the movie Delgo? I feel like that would be a good one to ask about. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Pixel. Oh. Thanks, Colton. I don't know, I have fun with this game. I don't think it's a perfect game, but I just think it's like a good time. Got a good look. Nice. I like this map too. I'm hoping we get a good amount of people for Ghost Recon. I'm really interested in that one. Oh, I thought I missed my jump. Oh, I'm surrounded. I gotta just hope that I can get Gingy here. All right. It looks a lot like Counter-Strike. Definitely not as hardcore as Counter-Strike, but, you know. Yeah, have you ever played the remake Ludicrous? Yeah, it gives it a nice style. I can appreciate it. Ooh. I think that's the Magnum. Yeah, that's the weird 3D alien movie. It made, like, no money at the box office. I think George Lucas produced it. Sorry, I'm trying to get my no-scoping skills in. I can only be good at unique games. It's honestly, you're probably not far off. I'm good at, like, weirdo games. Even then, me saying that is questionable. If you tune in to Camp Xbox to see somebody be a god gamer at a game, that's not. You're tuned in for the wrong reason. Oh, I got a grenade. I think I got myself. What's my opinion on Now You See Me? The first one? It was okay. I don't know. I was talking the other day. I was like, those are like the most okay movies. They're fun. I'll watch. You know, I watched them. They were okay, which is probably why I'll watch the new one because, you know, and I'm sure it'll be more okay. Yeah, I've seen footage of the remake. Yeah, we got a realistic game here. Oh, whoa, whoa. For whatever reason, whenever I respawn, I'm pointing towards the wall. Interesting. Oh, you're reloading. That's funny. No gamer fuel tonight. Just Mountain Dew Zero, of course. Now it's just tradition. I have to have a Mountain Dew with a stream night. I'm happy to be back. I was a little sad. I was like, oh man, I gotta cancel the stream last Tuesday. I don't know. I always have fun doing this with y'all. I haven't played Hyrule, the new Hyrule Warriors. I'm sure it's fun. How'd you feel about Manhunt, Alex? I think it's a fun one. Yeah, they're definitely like fun games or fun movies. Yeah, I saw both in the theater. Yeah, I saw both in the theater. Hey, Bike Beers and Death Metal. Awesome. Cheers from South Florida. Well, welcome in. I get what you're saying. So, Casitas, Mountain Dew, all Mountain Dew is gamer fuel. Yeah, it feels like the Now You See Me movies, it's more like, oh, check out this cool trick that we're pulling off. You know, that's what it's the spectacle in that. It just, if I remember right, some tricks are, you know, it's not even that impressive. I guess Magician Heist movie, that's just kind of a fun concept. I don't know. So I don't know if changing weapons is faster than reloading, because changing weapons is slow. Brought to you by Mountain Dew Zero. What's your sponsor, Camp Extras? Well, we can't talk about Camp Extras here. I don't really like that guy. Mine is just regular old Mountain Dew, but pineapple flavor? How is that? That's at Little Caesars, right? Thanks Killing? I saw that one in the theater. It was fine. It was a fun little slasher movie. Nothing too special. Oh, The Warriors is a great one. That's one of my favorites, Alex. Have you seen the movie? You're going to really appreciate it. Hey, Ghost Ho, welcome in. You'd be surprised. I bet you there's some magician movie out there. That's an idea for a movie. A magician movie that's like a group of magicians, but it's like a family drama. There's no tricks. They don't even do one trick the whole movie. And that's kind of the trick the whole time. When I think about the Halo remake, yeah, afterthought, I think the Halo remake looks kind of bad. We're gonna replay this map. I don't know, just something about it just doesn't look really fun to me. Looks a little lifeless. I'm not too interested. I mean, I'm gonna play it, but I'm not excited. Oh my god, Garfield. Garfield got a wife. Yeah, I mean, I'll play remakes and remasters. This the Halo one just wasn't, I wasn't feeling that one. I like Little Caesars. Little Caesars for the price is great. Oh, what movie am I, which one are you talking about, Forced Excess? Oh, the one with the evil turkey. Oh, okay, that's like the not Trauma, Full Moon Pictures, right? It first came out as Little Caesars, gotcha. This was my first time playing 13. Oh yeah, well, welcome in. How's it? The single player's good, I like it. There's some missions that I think are a little weak, like the stealthier ones, but I think it's just a fun overall shooter. There's some levels that really stick out in my mind, like the prison level, stuff like that. And it doesn't take too long to beat. It's not overly long. Oh, the Prestige, yeah. There's the Illusionist. That came out the same year, I believe. There's like 2 magician movies. Infinite hankies to blow your... Yeah, I like that, Colton. That's really funny. There's little gimmicks in the theater. Trauma. Thanksgiving might be Trauma. I might be mixing the two up. The Baja Pie from Taco Bell. I'll try it. Is that a thing? I had the Baja Blast ice cream. The original Halo CE will just forever have a special place in my heart. Hey, Dark Mountain, welcome in. There was no Thanksgiving 2, they just skipped over to the 3. That's actually really funny. It's like the zombie movies. I feel so alone. Yeah, Full Moon Pictures is a fun one. There's a series called Trancers. It's like a sci-fi knockoff of Blade Runner, in a way. It's an odd one, but that's a pretty fun little series. Yeah, The Illusionist is a good one. Those are both really solid movies. Had 13 on the GameCube. Nice. I think I own 13 on 3 of them? Like the GameCube and the PS2 version. They're not expensive games. I almost included it in the cheap game list, I believe. Oh, that was my bad. No Bloodborne. Oh yeah, I forgot there was a state of play today. Anything good? MCC2? That's not ringing a bell. Sorry, what are we talking about? Oh, Hunter the Reckoning's worth $6. I will say, it's better with multiple people. So if you have a co-op partner to play with, then definitely pick it up. But I think it's a fun game. At least one other person will make that game a lot better. Is that a car? Yeah, the Puppet Master movies, exactly. Which I've only seen one of. Supposedly the remake is a bit better now, Adam. I haven't played it, but it seems like they might have fixed it up. That's what somebody was saying. Welcome in, Master. Yeah, I need to play the Blade Runner game too. I own the original on GOG, and then I own the remaster as well. No Pulse Racer. Yeah, no Pulse Racer. I should have. There's a video. Games to waste your money on. The hunt mode. Yeah, there's some good game modes. Ooh. Are you familiar with the low-budget director? Yeah, I know Pune. There's a movie that's been on my watch list for him for a very long time called Down Twisted. It has Charles Rocket. It's always looked interesting to me. He also made that Andrew Dice Clay action movie. That all takes place in one night. The name isn't coming to my brain now, but that one was interesting. Yeah, it's weird that, like, they would get rid of the art style, right? Like, or mess it up. It's, I don't know, there's no reason to change it so much. I don't know, I've never played this on the remake on the Switch. Sneak King Marathon. I can sit down and just do it for one day. Evil Bong, yeah. I've seen the first one. Oh yeah, Cyborg. That one I've never seen, but I know I need to see it. Yeah, I said waste your money on. Waste 9 of your hard-earned dollars on Pulse Racer. It's not as bad as it used to be. Okay, good to know. Brain Smasher. Thank you, Xenon. Yeah, you did do Nemesis, yeah. Good movie tie-ins. Yeah, I've done 2 good movie tie-ins. I haven't done one recently. But I do really like movie games. Hey, Yoshi's Island. Welcome in. Oh, wow. Oh, you installed Peter Jackson's King Kong. Nice. That one is not digital, right? You have to have the disc to do that one. I've never seen Predator Killer of Killers. Have you? How did you feel about it? Yeah, Rennie Harlan. Yeah, I've always wanted to watch Ford Fairlane. That's one that's been on my watch list for a bit. That one got, like, I believe it was pretty destroyed when it came out. It feels like one that could be reappraised. I'll have to watch Cyborg then, Alex. The first Black Phone was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I didn't see the new one. Yeah. I honestly, that's a movie I've kind of forgotten a little bit about now that I think about it. I remember not loving the ending. But I liked Ethan Hawke in it a lot. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the director's cut of Captain America. I think I saw the original cut. The director's cut really made it that much better. I haven't watched it. I need to watch some of the new AVGN stuff. Oof. Masters of the Universe 2. Yeah, they scrapped that. Killer of Killers is awesome. Killers is good. Okay, good to hear. I didn't see Wish Force. Well, I'll have to check out Ford Fairlane then. Yeah, it was listed. I wonder when they took it down. Yeah, the Babadook is a little more memorable. I could see that. I think for this one, Ryan, we're gonna stick to the deathmatch mode just because it's easier for everybody. But I would be down to check it out maybe on its own night. This has been fun. Yeah, yeah, Kevin, you gotta love this look. It was the era for that. Oh yeah, you know I'm excited for the Odyssey. That little trailer. Oh, I can't see a thing. That little trailer we got rocked. I mean, I'm always down for a Nolan movie. Ooh, Xenon, you're almost there. I just gotta run into somebody. Nice. All right, we're gonna do a new map, so we'll get this started up. Long Kiss Goodnight. Another one. I've got so many movies to see. Another one I need to check out. It'd be fun to do a movie night sometime. Oh, it was nice having you here, Death. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, deathmatch is just easy. And I know most people, that's what they like to stick to. All right. Oh, there's a good amount of 4-player ones. Let's do Bristol Suites then. All right, got this one starting up. King Kong was your first. Yeah, I remember that 100%. Both of those not being too bad, getting every achievement in. My first 100%, I remember, because I didn't really care for a little bit. I think it was Assassin's Creed. Yeah, it's the He-Man movie, yeah. And yeah, I saw the Toy Story 5 trailer released. I didn't get to watch it, though. Yeah, we'll see. I feel like Matt Damon could pull it off. I love Don Bluth, Ryan. A good comparison. Any ideas what you think would be Game of the Year nominations? That's hard for me. I don't play as many new games right when they come out. So I can't even comment about if Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will make it on there. If it's anything like the original, I'm sure it's fun. Well, that sounds really good, Dark Mountain. Yeah, to Gina Davis and Sam Jackson, right? Movies with Xbox demos. Yeah, that would make for such a fun video. I think Van Helsing has one, and then Star Wars Episode 3. Yeah, player count is limited by map. Yeah, so there's some that are only 4, and then 6. I think Capture the Flag has 8 slots. And that's only some of the map. Just change your character skin, nice. Yeah, the flags, yeah. Collectibles are always, it depends. Sometimes they're annoying. Like in Mafia 2, I could not stand to get the little wanted posters that you had to tear down. It was just so boring. Time Splitters 2 is a good 100%. Yeah, me too. I feel myself slipping further and further away from being up to date with games, but there's so many games to play. I feel like you don't have to be so up to date anymore because there's just a crazy backlog. I know everybody has one. I did not try Kirby Air Riders. I'm definitely interested in it though. Bloons TD6, fun game. I like a good tower defense. There's a point in time where I feel like I was playing that a lot. No, I mean, yeah, Gina's in some great movies. Like The Fly. Xbox cameos in movies, yeah. Bad Santa's one of them. I know that one. Grandma's Boy, of course. Oh, Lover of Green. All right, I'm gonna... and this is... So every camp counselor, I believe, camper, they get a special little shout out. And you've been a member for 19 months, which is absolutely insane, Lover of Green. Thank you for your support for that long. It really does help out the channel. Well, I do a 360 stream this month. Don't own an OG Xbox, but 360 was a staple for many Gen Z adults. Can't wait for the 20th anniversary. Well, the 20th anniversary is next week, so you might be seeing a 360 pop up. I need to see how some 360 games hold up online, because I would love to. I've been playing a lot of Forza Motorsport 2 recently, and that's still, you can still play that one online. I would like to get some people to play that so I can at least test it out. Oh, hey, Master Games Guru, you became a camper. I really appreciate that. So now you got access to members-only videos. So there's 3 members-only videos up right now. And you get priority comment replies, and you get, you know, you help out the channel, and I really appreciate that, Master. Welcome in. Worst collectibles in Xbox games. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I do like roguelikes. Yeah, I want to play the Transformer. Any of the Transformers 360 games are expensive. Yeah, if I stay up, I wish I didn't have to sleep. That's like the dream, if I didn't have to sleep. I could get so much done. Yeah, I've always been interested in Cutthroat Island because it's, you know, it's considered a failure. No, you're absolutely right, Blakeheart. The netcode is pretty bad. It's pretty laggy. Yep, Beetlejuice, you're right. Yeah, the 360 will be 20 years old in just a moment. But the 360 came out so early, right? 2005. The Xbox was only getting more popular. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 online still works. There's still plenty of games that work online. We love the green here, you're right. Yeah, the Blob is a great 80s one. Those Transformers, the non-movie games, those look really cool. I only played a bit of the first one. That's right, and they weren't together, right? Colton, I don't know if I want to know the secret. Keep it a mystery. Yeah, the assault rifle is great, Ludicrous. Nice. Definitely let me know how the Retro Fighters 360 is. She ran a movie festival? That's cool. The first Transformers movie? Like the 2007 one? I mean, I've seen all the Transformers movies. I don't think I saw whatever the newest one was. The cartoon one is really good, and the one from 2007 is alright. It's probably the best of the Michael Bay ones. War of Cybertron. All of Cybertron are the best Transformers games of all time. Yeah. Well, now I'm excited. I want to play them sometime. Got so many games I want to play. Oh, God. That sounds like some great memories. The biggest memories I have from the 360 as well is the online and hanging out with friends. Watching Netflix, stuff like that. Halo Reach is probably my favorite set of online memories. I played so much Reach. Platinum Transformers game is also good. Yeah, I've heard about that one. Oh yeah, Bumblebee. Bumblebee was good. Yeah, that's right. I did skip the new Transformers, but it did have the Dinobots and everything. Yeah, I've seen the animated one's awesome. Great movie. Hey Camp, how's your... Oh, I didn't really get injured. I just had I sprained some ligaments. So I'm actually doing okay. Yeah, I more took the day off. I just, you know, I got into the accident. It's just I can't focus tonight. It was definitely it was a lot, but everybody's good. We're surviving, but I really appreciate everybody. You guys have been so nice. Yeah, I want to play Rainbow Six again. Yeah, most nights I'm just a little busy, but I want to get back to it because it was really fun online. Revenge of the Fallen. Is that the second one? Yeah, I remember playing the beta for Reach as well. Yeah, the netcode is bad, Ludicrous. Hopefully Ghost Recon's a little bit better. My go-to least favorite movie that I've seen is Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Just a terrible movie, can't really see it. But Wired, which is the John Belushi movie, the movie about John Belushi, that one's awful too. That goes on there. Halo 3, Reach, Battlefield, yeah, all of those. I don't know, Reach was just something special. Halo Reach is awesome. I recently tried Infinite Online again. It's funnish. I had a lot of fun with Infinite Online. I played that a lot with some friends and had a good time. I even kind of like the story, the way it was set up. I don't think it's anywhere near the best Halo, but, you know. I think it was a little bit of a step up in my mind. That might be a controversial opinion. Yep, this is online multiplayer, bub. Well, see, there you go. Kubo and the Two Strings, then Bumblebee. That's a good follow-up. Nice. You know, I've seen episodes of the cartoon. I watched the movie mainly because my dad loved Transformers. But I never really got to watch the cartoon. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. When did I make the kill limit? Because they're at 32. Hold on. Did I not set a kill limit or something? We'll see when it ends. Yeah, because I just hit 25. Siberia with Keanu Reeves real bad? Okay, I'll add that to the for a bad movie night. Ooh, The Darkness is a great one, Chema. There's gotta at least be a time limit on this, right? Yeah, I've heard that documentary is good. Yeah, Borderlands is pretty awful. I can agree with that one. It's what it felt like. It's such a dark movie. Yeah, if you turn up the contrast to make it a little better. I could see the bland argument, yeah. I'm almost tempted to, like, end this game. And maybe just give Xenon, just say, you won. Because I'm unsure if I put in... time limit? So let's try to get one more. I'm gonna end it, and then we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it one more time. But good job, Xenon. Y'all are rocking it. It's been a fun game. I've never heard of that one, PS2. All right, I am gonna do something though. Let's just make it Tristan. And then we're gonna create one more game, 6, and we're gonna make it. Yeah, I don't think I had a time limit on. Wow. Here, and we'll set it to 10 minutes. This will be it, and we'll start up Ghost Recon after we're done with this one. I've always wanted to play Starhawk Ghost. No, I didn't see the Beowulf movie. No, I remember when that came out. It was like it was a big deal. I've heard of him, Force, but I've never watched him. Yeah, I forgot Robert Zemeckis made that. He's interesting, right? Because he's I don't know. He's about experimenting and trying weird things like animation like that. Oh my god. I didn't watch the movie or the show for 13. Were they any good? I don't know. They didn't look too interesting. No, I ran out of ammo. I love seeing the click. I don't think a lot of people like Gods of Egypt. You know, Flash Gordon's got great music. Yes, I have all the DLC installed, Xenon, and I guess if you're in here, try to have the DLC installed before we hop into that one. We can, if anything, if the people who are there don't have the DLC, we can kind of skirt around it a little bit, because I do think it shows what maps are DLC, but we'll see. We were swatting at a mosquito. That's so silly, PS2 vibes. Yeah, I definitely didn't get that at all. They were friends. Yeah, but the new Predator movie was a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been wondering that too. Some call me. I think they're focusing on bigger projects. Because you know, a lot of people pop in and are like, when is this EA game coming out and stuff like that. So I think they kind of put a lot of their focus on getting EA up and running and doing the 360 thing because people are asking for it, rather than adding more games. Which is a bit sad because I'd rather just see more games. I like Insignia because you can play the obscure games. But you know, Halo 2 is their big, like, that's what a lot of people focus on. Halo 2 and Rainbow Six now, but I think that's great. An Archer game would be interesting. Aren't the Back to the Future Telltale games, those are expensive now, right? I remember at one point they weren't. Hey Taylor, welcome in. That's right, yeah, it was Games with Gold. No, Max von Sydow? Did you say it right? Sydow? But anyway, great actor. Yeah, it seems like PS2 Online's been doing pretty good. That'd be fun to look at. 13 on... Yeah, because it doesn't have the 4-player ports, Ryan. Yeah, that's right. Right now, I'm using the Electron XIII. That's what I'm using. The Electron XIII, it goes into my Elgato, which is what I capture with. The Xbox is just an amazing looking console if you have it set and you have like an HDMI adapter for it. Yeah, because this game only runs at 480p. Yeah, Telltale kind of lost themselves a little bit. They put out, I think they just started putting out way too much. Also, the episodic model just, I think at some point it just got tiring. It was cool at first, but then when so many games were episodic, you know, it was a bit much. The Godfather game's great. The new Running Man looks kind of mid. I think Edgar Wright has kind of fallen off a bit. Good question, Adam. Season 1 of Wolf Among Us was good. Zeta. Interesting. I know nothing about Dispatch. No, Edgar made great movies, but Running Man looks kind of weak. I didn't like Last Night in Soho. I don't know. Baby Driver was good the first time I watched it, and I watched it 2 more times, and I liked it less and less the more I watched it. But Hot Fuzz is one of my all-time favorites. Strangely, only the PS4 Back to the Future game is expensive at $69 complete in box. I mean, I consider over 30 to be expensive, starting to get expensive. So the 360 one, that's good. That makes sense, because that's what it was first on, right? That and the PS3. I agree, we need more Poker Night games, Ghost. That's right, I forgot that there was that documentary. Ruby Toho. I don't know where the timer's at, but we should be. I don't think there is a timer. We should be hitting 10. I think I started this one at maybe 9:0 or at 51. Guess we'll see. A little bit of tension. Once this is over, we'll swap over. Shaun of the Dead's a great movie too. When I saw that for the first time, loved it. Welcome back, Hamburglar. One of these days. World's End was solid. We're gonna switch over Akel in just a moment. I'm interested in that Star Trek game, Dark Mountain. Poker Night 2 would be fun. I'm not great at poker. Yeah, no, the Electron X out rocks. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we have a minute. I'm going to go ahead and just get all the posts ready in just a second. So we're going to chill for a moment. I love how it's Ghost Recon Island Thunder, just grid. Alright, cool. That means we'll get to see the blob. Yeah, so we'll go... we'll get to talk about that in a future video, but yes, PS2 did get Island Thunder in the form of Jungle Storm, but it is... Jungle Storm is awful. I did not like it. All right, guys. Well, great job, Ludacris. You rocked it, and we're going to move over to the next game. I hope to see some of y'all there. Let's see. Hey, good job, Ludacris. Tension lightens the mood. That's right. I forgot he was supposed to make Ant-Man. Can't believe you just be playing for less than an hour tonight. No extended game time tonight, Mark. I'm gonna hop off a little bit early. Well, I guess not early, but you know, we're just gonna stick around for the 2 hours. But maybe next week we'll do something. We'll chill and do something for the 360. Create a lobby. So there's a lot more to this one. So we are going... I want to play cooperative at some point. Maybe we'll do 30 minutes of the regular action. We'll see how it goes. Let's just see how many people we get in here. So yeah, I want to do... at least... let's see. Server settings, 8. Time limit, 10. Random zones. Yeah, let's do random zones. Respawn type. Let's do infinite, because I've tried this before and it's kind of like one person dies. Okay. Game settings. Okay. And then how do I change the map? Oh, wow. Look at that. We already got two in here. Welcome in, Game Master and Gingy. I know you guys are in here. Oh, it will not let me change the map. Guess that's fine. We can try Riverbed. But we'll wait to hop in until everybody's readied up. Jungle Assault adds more, but at the same time, yeah, it is pretty bad. Like animations and everything. They get rid of the fog, but it makes it run like garbage. Oh yeah, it sucks. On Xbox there's only so many. Or on Xbox. On YouTube, there's only so many little emojis we can use. Oh, what happened? Yeah, I think everything is for the Duke on this one. This game feels better on the Duke. Is it kicking people every time? Let me know, guys. It seems to be like people are like getting kicked out, maybe? Yeah, because we had like 3 other people here. It is definitely basic, Ludicrous. You're right, Veterans Day, it works out, right? And look, that guy's gone. This is weird. I might reload the lobby? It's almost like it's like kicking people out. Sharpshooter, random zone. Let's maybe change some settings, see if that messes. Does it have private slots on? Let's try it again. Is this game crashing? People's... No way. This is on the original Xbox PS2 vibes. We're using Insignia, which is like a replacement service. I don't know if it's just you, Gingy. It seems like multiple people are having some issues. A problem has occurred. Please restart your Xbox. Weird. Let's... It's crashing. It's crashing Xboxes. We'll mess around with this for a little bit. If anything, I guess I can just play some single player. Oof. Like, let's do this. Let's change it to cooperative. Maybe we can just play cooperative. Okay, yeah. Try to join this time and see. Have you thought about... Yeah, I did the One Fall of Reach book review. It's just time. I have... What Halo book is it? It's on my desk. I think I finally moved it, but I had a Halo book on my desk. I need to just get the time to sit down and read a good video game book. If you want, Alex, go ahead and host one. Let me know when you have it up, and I'll try to join you. Unless, we actually might be good now. We got 3 people in here. Yeah, let's... Already up. Eric Nyland is one of the best. Yeah, Christy... Is it Christy Gold? Right, because I've read some of the Warcraft books, and those are good. Oh, whoops. Looks like we're getting into it. I mean, that's a good thing. We'll play through this mission, and we'll try to get everybody in here. I didn't know if it was going to just automatically start. That's fine. At least we can play a little bit. Oh, Xenon joined. Okay, cool. I don't know if you can hop in, though. So now we're playing co-op. This is a little bit of our solution. So Ghost Recon is definitely all about taking it slow.
Goodbye.
Each history. I gotcha. Books about video games. That'd be fun. I need some good video game history book recommendations, to be honest with you.
Kill confirmed. Another takedown.
Hey, Chris, welcome in. Yeah, the Halo books, some of them are considered great.
Another takedown.
Yeah, there's a Brute Force book. There's a few Gears of War books.
Scratch another one.
Gotta remember what. Oh.
Another takedown.
Yeah, you gotta be careful on this.
Enemy down.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry to make you guys wait. Hopefully we can get through this one a little fast. I think there's a hard time limit on it anyway. It's nice as you can bring up the map, and that'll have where some of them are at least.
Kill confirmed.
Cool, we got the plantation. Now we can move up. Masters of Doom. Welcome to Rat. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Bioshock ones. There's Hitman novels? Now that I didn't know. Oh, Shenzhen. Oh my god. 1999? You're way too nice. You're always hopping in here. You're so nice. One sec. Like and a heart. Job interview today and nailed it. Awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Shenzhen. I hope you get the job. Job interviews usually can be a little stressful, so I'm happy that you nailed it and everything went well. So, and I always appreciate you hopping here and just watching and giving the super chats. It's always really nice of you. I appreciate all of your support. You'll go right back into the channel, help get those games that you guys want reviewed.
Scratch another one.
A video game history book? Yeah, definitely post that in the Discord. Oh, come on. XIII Insider's Guide to Gaming. Okay. Well, now the team is down a player. That's okay. But we can check. Gingy, you're getting you're getting streamed right now. I can zoom in your camera. That's so weird. You met the actor who played Quan Chi. Interesting. Pretty sure you got the job, just waiting on an offer letter. Well, good for you. That's awesome. You're right, Spanish Ginger. Assassin's Creed books. Yep, there's one Crimson Skies book. There's Perfect Dark books. I have one of those. I think there might be multiple. There's graphic novels. I actually do have the Halo graphic novel near me. I think video game comic book reviews would be cool, actually. Just like a fun something different. Maybe, I don't know. That might be worth looking into. It's true, Xenon. The game modes might be broken. I could see Island Thunder not being picked as often. Is it just Gingy? Oh, wow. You got this. I saw the first Hitman movie. Yeah, there's actually a good amount of Halo graphic novels. I think Marvel made some. I think there were some independent comic ones. Yeah, Henry. It's definitely the first one was a very prophetic game. This one not so much. The story in this one just isn't as good as the first one. I didn't even realize Bullet Witch comic review. A lot on the list. I have the Electron X out, which is just it. You just plug it into the back of the Xbox and you hook an HDMI into it. It's awesome. Once I learn to read, we'll read more Halo books. Henry back at it again at the pizza joint. Yeah, I wasn't interested in the second one. I agree, Casitas. Yeah, that might be good. Just to change it up a little bit. Xbox really did go all in on books for whatever reason, because Fable also has books. There's even a book on that canceled Fable game, the one where it's like the team up. There's a book about that game, but that game never came out. I used to be big on Audible. I had a driving job for a little bit, and I used to just listen to audiobooks. Well, I'm happy to bring back some good memories, Artie. Mission complete. All right, you did it, Spanish Ginger. You, like, held it up for a while. Good job. All right, cool. Let's proceed. Let's change it up. We should... Oh, look. We got 5 people in here now. Xenon, are you able to get in? I'll hold off for a moment. If you're still here. This was one of my favorites, the beach one. And I feel like we should turn on respawning. Oh, look at that. We're full up. Or no, it's 8 people, but this is fine. Bought the art book for that Fable game. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. You're right, Mark. Yeah, they wanted to get into that. Nice, Alex. Or did you get in? Are you one of the people in here? All right, Xenon's the leader. Same here. I like reading physical pages personally.
Kill confirmed. Got him. Got him.
I think it's cool that Marvel made Halo comics. That Halo show doesn't even exist anymore. I don't think it got canceled, right? The Gaming Historian's great, Colton. I do know of the Gaming Historian. I'd love to make content like he does. He doesn't upload very often, though.
We got a casualty.
A Peter Jackson Halo movie would be great. If only. I agree, Henry. Yeah, District 9's great.
It's history. Another kill.
We're taking care of business, people. I really like this mission. Well, hint, I've played this, but there was something about this beach one that stood out as just something different, and I liked that.
Man down. Enemy down. Kill confirmed. LMC down.
It's crazy to have so many people to play this game with. This is crazy for the time.
We got wounded.
I can't believe they split The Hobbit into 3 movies. Oh, I'm out.
History. Lost a man.
Welcome in, Slasher. How'd you feel about Wolfenstein? Cool. We got unlimited respawns. It's a punishing game, Akel. You gotta take it slow, and sometimes you just you'll die just out of nowhere. Uh-oh. We didn't disable the vehicle call. Okay, let's do a different mission. Let's do... Is there missions for these? Okay, yeah, and the game comes with the original, some of the original missions. We'll do the military camp. Yeah, we're doing respawning for this one, just to make it a little bit easier for everyone. Make sure everyone gets a chance to play. Or how about this? We'll make it a little more challenging. We're gonna do individual respawns. What's the most? Well, maybe not 20. We'll do 10 respawns. If it gets too crazy, right? Oh, a couple people dropped out. That's okay. Uh-oh, I wonder if it crashed again. Yep, Spanish. Xenon. Interesting. So we got to play 1. I'll keep it up for a little bit longer. Or I think last time what made it work is we reset it. Interesting. I wonder if the netcodes. If this one's kind of messy too. So it should be the same thing. Silmarillion and 3 movies. Gotta make money somehow. Make more money. Alright, we got 5 people in. See if we can get one more. Why is the Ghost Recon series called Tom Clancy's? It's Tom Clancy because that's who like he was a writer and he helped out on these games. Let's ready up before this game crashes again. Whatever the French word for king is, it's funny. Yeah, I had New Order for the 360, I believe. No, I had that was one of the first Xbox One games I got. What am I saying? Seize control of camp, easy. It's so funny to have this many people just roaming around this game. Yeah, Tom Clancy was a big deal. I mean, the games were a big deal too. I have a Splinter Cell book. I hate to say I've never read a Tom Clancy novel. I could see that, Casitas. Yeah, the Tom Clancy games were a huge deal. Honestly, I hate to say it, I wasn't as into them when they were new. I liked Splinter Cell, but I didn't play these. And I kind of regret that. I really enjoy the Ghost Recon games. When I got to play this one, it was like, oh, it was nice to come back to this style.
Another kill.
Cool.
Enemy down.
Oh wow, we actually like split up. The rain noise is really good. The weather effects were upped in this one a little bit. Oh, I'm shot at from somewhere.
We need a medic here, stat. Goodbye. Another kill. It's history. Nailed him.
Got battle turb.
Kill confirmed.
Splinter Cell series, yeah, because it was the game and then they made books, right? Hunt for Red October, another one I gotta see.
Enemy down.
Ghost Recon and Mech Assault, those were the big Xbox Live launch titles. Unreal Championship, what a great 3. Wow, I'm having some issues here. Alright, I'm just hurt, not dead. Now I'm dead.
Friendly down. Friendly down.
I could see this game freaking someone out. Sometimes you just die.
Another kill.
Hey, welcome in, Iceman. You think so? You think Seth MacFarlane could make a good Tom Clancy movie? What a great director. You're right. Better late than never, Camp. That's what I always say. Might as well catch up now. I love watching and playing new games. Oh, it looks like there's a couple over here.
Another one gone. Another takedown. Enemy down.
Gotta do Black Arrow one of these days.
Enemy down.
I'm sure a lot of people, Mark, read a lot more of the books after playing the games. I've played a little bit of SOCOM, just a little bit though, but I've been told that I would really like them. No, Unreal Championship was 2002. It came out, it was an Xbox Live launch title in 2002.
Enemy down.
Remember when anybody made games? What a cast for McFarlane's Tom Clancy.
Nailed it. Kill confirmed.
Yeah, Michael, yeah. It's in my head because I made the review, and that was like a big talking point about it. But Unreal Championship's great. Yeah, I think Seth MacFarlane's Tom Clancy should have just like an animated animal of some type in it.
Got him!
Xenon, it's a trade-off, right? This game crashes, but it plays much better. It is a much smoother experience.
Enemy down.
I had to get that Jordache. I had to get the Xbox backpack that they added in Master Chief Collection. Bulletstorm seems like a hidden gem. Oh, gotcha, Michael. All right, let's see if we can just get one up quickly. So I'm gonna edit the server, and we're gonna. Okay, cool. It just stayed on that one. It's ready up, everyone. Yeah, with the Duke controllers, exactly. And you're right, Iceman. Yeah, GG. That was fun. Can we complete a mission without casualties? Probably not. Game Watch haunted. Item missing. Equip the demolitions. Oh, okay. Bye. You know what? Just so we don't have to do that. Yeah, Epic Games put out great stuff for a bit. Yeah, I think that was so cool in Master Chief Collection that they did that. But there was a little bit around the 20th anniversary. It seemed like Xbox really cared about their history and bringing all of that back. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're as focused on it anymore. Oh, your demo? Perfect. Infinity Blade? Interesting.
Another kill.
Yeah, I'm not playing with the Duke. I wish I was, because this game feels better on a Duke. Some games just do.
Bye.
I like that. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Mad Cats. I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah, this is the airfield mission.
Goodbye.
Everything plays better on a Mad Cats. That should have been their slogan. Unless it was. Oh my god.
Another takedown.
So this game's just all about taking it slow, but you die extremely fast. And I bet you, I don't know if online you can bring over your leveled up characters, but I do think that is a cool part of this game, is that you can level up your characters. So what is all of your opinions on the look of this game? I know it's coming through clear, but I honestly think this game looks a little outdated. This one did come out in 2003, and I think for 2003, this is a bit weak. But the reason it looks the same is because this is just the PC expansion pack for Ghost Recon as a standalone release, which is also why there's like no content in this game.
Got wounded.
Ah, it's my time. Unreal Championship 2 is good. Just a Mad Cats episode. No, Ginger, this is in the game. This is the main game level. Exactly, Mark. I think it just depends on the era it was made in, where maybe the Duke was the main thing they programmed on.
Got a man down here.
I'm worried about the new Fable game Slasher. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to get canceled. I agree. I think it would have. He would have loved Hit Heisman. Looks fuzzy. It's very foggy. Using Psychic Blast. Oh, yeah, that's something in my first Ghost Recon video. I didn't bring up that you can't see your gun. I guess it didn't really bother me, but it seemed like it bothered a lot of people. Yeah, it's got charm. I can see that, yeah.
Enemy down. Kill confirmed.
It's a scary game. It's got fog like Silent Hill. But when you compare it to Jungle Storm, which was rough. What are our objectives? Seize airfield. We still haven't done that. Destroy ammo dump and reach extraction zone. Okay. We're missing somebody here. It's going to be somewhere stupid. Go blind. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So now we've done the airfield, so I guess we need to go around back there. Windows 2000. Yeah, I mean, this came out in 2002, I believe, on PC. Yeah, it's camo. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. Where is it? I've heard Ghost Recon on the GameCube's rough. I didn't get the chance to play that. Predator, Concrete Jungle, eventually. That one's really expensive nowadays. I'd love to, though. I agree, Xenon. Brute Force is a better looking game. Yeah, reading the development for Island Thunder, even the developers were like, hey, this is a quick game just to get like something new Ghost Recon out. There isn't new updates to gameplay or graphics. Look at us. That was a good one, guys. All right, let's do the same thing. Let's just try to get through to the next one. Perfect. But yeah, it was definitely just quick. This one is more focused on online, more because I beat this game in a little over 2 hours. That's it. It's more focused on this online portion. I'd have to think about my top 3 jump scares. The frame rate's fine. I'm not too worried about the frame rate's okay in this game. For me, frame rate, you'll never see me really like, if a game, I don't really care that much about frame rate. If it's inconsistent and noticeable, it starts to pop up, but you know, it's usually not something I worry too much about. I know some people they really care about the frame rate of games. Yeah, you're right, Dark Mountain. I do have some duplicates, and maybe that'd be a good idea if I can find it somewhere nearby.
He's history. Another takedown.
That's a cheap GameCube game. GameCube games are not usually cheap, Taylor.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's definitely realistic.
Enemy eliminated.
I was looking at the character model since you're talking about it. That's okay, Alexander. One day you'll, you know, if you don't have Insignia set up or anything, depending on whatever, we do Insignia nights all the time. Okay, Invisible War, that one is definitely noticeable how low frame rate it is. When it's that bad. I'm the same way, Colton. Some people, like, I can tell when a game is 30 versus 60. I'm not, like, that type of person. It's like, oh, I can't tell. But it's more like I don't mind. Like, it's not something that really bothers me, I guess. If it's consistent, then I'm not worried about it. There is no sprint in this game now. Yeah, if you have your GameCube collection, it's worth holding on to that. Because there's a few that I have that are just insane how expensive they are. 4 sales per year, that's... Oh! The Invisible War. Yeah, you're right, Taylor. Nobody's buying Ghost Recon for the GameCube? Oh, is Kirby Air Rider not good? Casitas, has anyone else... I want to hear everybody's opinions. I didn't get to try it. Oh, wait, are you talking about the original? The original? I've actually never played it. That's the thing, Colton. I really think that's kind of like my deal. I think just I grew up with it. So it's just something that doesn't really faze me too much. The GameCube one. People really love that one, right? Oh. We shot the guy I think we were supposed to save. That's funny. Alright, ready up, people. We're getting back into it. I think this is the one in, like, the city. I really like this level, too. I really like New Kirby Air Riders. Not sure it's worth 70, though. I can see that. Nice polling center. Yeah, because in this game, it's the lead up to there's a group of people that are trying to stop the election process, and you're there to make it better. Make sure that election happens, and then there's a couple missions after the election happens. Another kill. Yeah, I'm the same way, Dark Mountain. You're not a Kirby? I like Kirby. I'm not like Kirby obsessed, but I We got wounded. But yeah, I'm not Kirby obsessed, but there's Kirby has some really good games. Yeah, the game is like a demo. Is there like no content? Some games with higher FPS don't translate well. Games become too fast, or some, yeah. Well, especially if you go back and you try to update the frame rate. Oh, you're good, Xenon. No worries. It's kind of funny. It happens. I actually kind of like that, though, where, like, one person can mess this up. Like, you know, like, kind of end it all. It's... I bet you if we had voice chat, that'd be really good. Be really tactical with it. Your son loves Kirby? Oh, that's nice. Oh. My God, okay. I can't believe it's already 9:45, people. The leaning is interesting in this game where you do like a little squat. That sounds kind of fun though, Mark. That just sounds like the Xbox Live
Goodbye.
way.
Threat removed.
I love this pineapple little crate here. I'm so bad though. Like I'm always like I'm a rusher.
Another takedown.
I like the setting of this.
Taking some hits.
Who's honking right now? Cool, we got this objective, I believe. Someone's got a civilian. Yeah, we're gonna make this crate look great. Just Mountain Dew Zero, okay? Tom Clancy predicted Mountain Dew pineapple. Really a genius. Yeah, I mean, you saw that a little bit, Dark Mountain, in the 360 era where multi-platform games might be a bit different, but in this time, multi-platform games could be something completely different. I think at some point they wanted every game to be similar. No Code Red Zero yet in my area.
Nailed him.
Love to have it, though.
He's history.
Because I really love Code Red, but all the sugar. Oh, you're right, Taylor. I forgot about the Wii. So yeah, we would have different versions. And even then, sometimes like Force Unleashed got PS2 and PSP versions that were completely different. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I had fun with that one. JD in Zero. How'd you know it was named that? There's something chaotic about all the people running around.
Hostage secured.
Cool. What other hostage do we need? There's one in the streets. Okay. Favorite game of all time for the Xbox. I'll just go to my ranking list. My ranking list has Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge is my #1 game right now. It's a fantastic flight sim game. Really great adventure story. Great controls. Just a really solid, really awesome Xbox exclusive. That'd be cool to talk about 360 games that got a Wii release and see how different they were. Alright, cool. Let's just ready up again. This might be our last one for the night. We'll see where we end up at after this one. But yeah, I'll be off at 10 tonight. Demo disc #4. Oh, the beach one again. Oh yeah, that's fine. We failed this one. That's right. We needed to get the vehicles, which the vehicles are like down at that end, so we got to run it that way.
Threat removed. Kill confirmed. Got him.
I think we need a demolitionist down there as well.
Another kill.
The Wii added 5 years to the PS2 life cycle. I like that statement because, yeah, so many Wii games did just come out on the PS2. Like Boogie.
He's history. Got him.
Well, Slashers, I'm behind too. I had never played them before, and I played the first one and then this one recently. And I'm excited to go through them. They're really good.
Threat removed.
Favorite plane in Crimson Skies. I forget. The lightning bolt one, I forget what that one's called. Where you shoot lightning, that was like, is broken online. 360 games that also had a PS2 release would be a great video. Just for comparison videos are fun. Reload.
Another one gone.
Favorite deserts.
Goodbye.
Dry desert.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Another takedown.
The PS2 has some strong games. I think about Shadow of the Colossus a lot. The Piranha, thank you. Oh, I'm glad you like the video, Slasher. The Subs to Zombie review, I remember. I don't know. That game deserves good justice because it's an awesome Xbox game. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I'm glad y'all enjoy the reviews so much. I guess this is a question for y'all, and I'm genuinely interested. Which type do you like better? Because I feel like I swap, you know, sometimes I'll do some things a little differently. But generally it's like a list video or a review. And which type of content do y'all like better? Do you like just the plain reviews of one game? Or do you like the big lists? Yeah, I want to go over the 360 Bond games just in general, Taylor. Either or? Okay. Oh yeah, what is the name of that game? The horror game with the lady and her dog on the PS2. Is that Haunting Grounds? Mad Cat's reviews. Yeah, I never played Haunting Grounds. Isn't that game expensive? What's our last objective here? Seize material. I'm playing on this kind of unknown console, the Xbox. I wouldn't, you know, I don't really talk about it very much. All good either way. Pretty variable. Okay. I want to see the materials down at that end. They complement one another. Okay, I like that, Cetus. Yeah, because I consider the lists to be like kind of overviews, right? It's like, here's some brief looks at a game, and then the review is like giving the game its due, really diving deep into it. And I hope to give every game some type of review. Sports games, you know, I go into them in depth, but I want to do kind of like that baseball video and compile them together, unless it's something really notable. Let's see, it's 9:54. I think we can run one more. If we go a little over, we'll be fine. So let's ready up real quick. I'm happy we've been able to get through these. Yeah, over $200. I don't think any game is worth that. No, you know, that's just asking so much. Oh, it crashed. Oh no. I gotta do Gears 2 eventually. I want to start doing them in order. I think when I first started this channel, I just randomly picked out games, but now I kind of want to go through them in order. Oh, all right. Well, it was great. It was great playing with you, Xenon. I appreciated it, and it was great playing with you, Ginger. Yeah, it looks like everybody's dropping out. Yeah, we'll see if we can start up. It might be a good idea just to kind of. We'll wait and see what happens. Blood Bowl. No, I do own Blood Bowl, but I've never played it. My favorite Gears is 2. I really like 2, but I think that's more the memories I have with it. I really like the story. A little awkward, but fine. Yeah, I get that. No, I think everybody pretty much crashed. Yeah, gears pop at the top. I like a mixture of both. I know that's not a great answer. Let's give me an ideas. No, I mean that's awesome to hear both. No, that means what I'm doing is good, right? Like that both are liked, so I can appreciate that. No, it was really fun. I was happy to have you here, Alex. I really appreciate it. That would be great if Gears 2 crashed again. Okay, yeah. I'll play a little bit of single player. I guess that's it for multiplayer, but I will say, everybody, thank you for joining in and playing. It seemed like most of you were in here tonight. A lot of the same people playing, which it's awesome. It's like we have a group and we get to play these old games together. So I really appreciate all of you who joined in tonight. I play a little bit of like the campaign just to show it off. Let's see, I didn't play it on this Xbox. Yeah, well, let's just quickly hop in here just to eat up a few minutes. Yeah, it was a really fun stream, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'm more here just to talk to you for a little bit. I love hanging out with y'all. Is the single player of all the Ghost Recons good? So I've only played the first one and then this one. And I think the single player in this one isn't very good. It's fun, but it's only 2 hours long, so you don't get a lot out of it. Haunting Grounds for $8. You're so lucky. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I have played Advanced Warfighter. That one's great. Yeah, I agree, Hydraulic. The multiplayer streams are a lot of fun. It is nice to just hang out and play some games with everybody. Well, I'm glad you like them, Evan.
Goodbye.
Good old Fern Gully.
On our way. We're gone. Kill confirmed.
A movie I've never seen. Only heard of by reputation. Yeah, I've only played Advanced Warfighter on the 360. I've never played the OG Xbox version. Hey, welcome in, Eric. Unfortunately, you're stopping in. We're about to wrap up in just a minute. Bartok the Magnificent, yep. I do love some Robin Williams. It's true, Mark. Yeah, if you just want to play for a weekend, and this game is cheap. I think you can get it for $5. You know, it's worth something. And the online, too. Rainbow Six 3 is up. Yeah, well, everybody that was in here definitely play some Rainbow Six 3. That game is so popular on Xbox Live. It is absolutely crazy. And it's a really fun game. I don't know. I've come to really appreciate the Tom Clancy games in this era. But I do think that wraps it up for tonight, everybody. I got to say thank you to everyone who joined in and played. Everybody who stayed in here and chatted. I always enjoy chatting with y'all. You guys always have some fun questions, fun things to say. No, really appreciate all you guys. But I will be back here next week. I think we got another. I plan on having a video out by Friday, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you around then. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll talk to y'all later.